Ah. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was. Ah. I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Not Johnny being late. Johnny's always late. Welcome in, Asta. How are you today? 1 second. Let me just not.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Sorry, y'all. Welcome in. How are we today? I was trying to fix my. Wait, what screen am I going with? Trying to fix my eyeliner.
Everything's
I
in
did it in
place
the
and
car.
they've taken the bait. Yes.
I was a little uneven.
Now to start
I just looked
reeling
at
them
it.
in.
So, yeah. Welcome in, everyone. How are we today? Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is doing fine. Let's get going. I don't have much of an intro. This week, for those that don't go on Twitch this week, just been playing a ton of games like usual. No, I stuck to mostly the Hoyoverse games this week. Mostly Genshin, and then
I have to
I
stifle
was
a
supposed to do
smile every time I
Stardew, but
remember
ended
the
up
look
doing
on
a
my
whole bunch
retainers'
of
faces when I informed them of
Honkai
my plans
on
today.
Thursday.
Panic-stricken, but
And not
unable to
doing
muster
any
the courage
Stardew
to
at
say
all
anything in
because
opposition.
Stardew was because it was addicting.
Yes.
Oh, why is she dead? But yeah, it was fun. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into a story quest. Let me look at the story quests to figure out which ones I want to do. Also been playing a lot of more games in the Discord. I don't know if I said it last week that they had me playing League now in the Discord. So I've been playing a lot of League of Legends at night, almost every night. I think every night. I don't think I went one night for the past like week without playing League of Legends. I'm not very good, but I'm getting used to playing Jinx. I need to learn the other characters though to get better, I think. Like, cause I don't know what tags people have, what they do, how far their range is, and stuff. I think that's where the like gap in player knowledge and stuff happens. So, yeah. Yeah, so enough about that. But yeah, that also Elden Ring. Elden Ring, I still suck so badly at Elden Ring. I need to play more of that on my own. like outside of stream so that I can get better. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for joining. I'm gonna get into the Star Quest. Oh, happy Easter. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I just got here. Okay, I think my resin's probably capped, so let me go do that first. Just use at least one resin. I guess books are always needed, so let's do some talent books. One of my headphones. Okay, let's go. I hope everyone is having a great Saturday so far, or a great week so far. Wait, let me change my team back. I should start uncapping my resin before, but I wasn't.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Let's leave this team. Like the freeze smelt. No.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Be still. Cool it.
Gooba, get them! Hey, skyward!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Nice and spicy.
Cascade.
Skyward!
The sounds are so loud.
Cool it.
Wait, you didn't get hit with none of the attacks?
Be still.
You know, I didn't do any saving on this account. I kind of want to do it. Is there any pulls that I have? I want to pull for characters that I haven't gotten on my other account. Wait, who's out right now, actually? Oh, still Chiori. Chiori? 6. I have 7 wishes. Oh, should I do single pulls? I'll do some single pulls. 3. I wonder what's my pity. 'Cause I was doing pulls last time too. $25, and it's not guaranteed.
As the saying goes.
Oh, I should let Yunjin play. I just want another character. As it happens, I don't have both of the characters on this banner. I don't have Chiori or Ito on my main account. Dang, these reset tomorrow. I almost didn't collect them. This is gonna be it. Darn. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, story quest do I want to do today? I know off stream I unlocked Dane's I think first quest. Because I walked into Monstat to go collect my dailies and I got a cutscene real quick. When talking to Catherine.
Everything's in place and they've taken...
Oh, these events. I should have did these. They could have gave me a whole bunch of primals.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Oh, and I need to try out the characters. I'll do that off stream now.
Yes.
Okay. First quest. These are all locked. This open. Ding. Oh gosh. How many quests did I unlock? Jane Chamber Rising didn't come until after what is it called? Inazuma, right? Why are these at the top? We will be reunited. You hear from Ganyu and learn the treasure hoarders Monstat and Liyue have banded together to get involved in some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. Fear and chaos of the treasure hoarders might cause through their involvement. You take up the commission and investigate. You share your feelings with Paimon before embarking on a phase of your journey. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, so I'm guessing Dane's quest is locking a bunch of these. So let's just start that. No, I'm not really feeling up to a Dane's. Like, I feel like I need to be in my mode for Dane's quest. I'm gonna do a main one. This is Lisa's story quest. Also, for that one, you need Dane's quest. Oh, I need to do this one. Oh, that's the chasm. I don't need to start
Now
chasm
to
ones
start
right now.
real.
So I think the next one's in line. I do have to do Dane's quest. So let's do those. I mean, let's do it. Oh, I'm freezing. And it's crazy because it's actually slightly warm outside. Actually, I think I'm getting kind of sick.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde
Kaya?
stranger dressed in unusual garb.
Dane has an eye patch?
He was wandering all over Monstat at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
What? You need something?
You. So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Is it like, did he do something suspicious? Is everybody that comes to Monstat being tailed? Let them profile on him. Or is it because he had Korean eyes?
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too.
Why does this guy sound like Zhongli making a different voice? Like,
There's too many raucous
throwing me
patrons on the
off.
first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
it sounds like Zhongli trying to sound different. I'll go to the second floor. Have a seat by the railing. So like here. Oh, it just actually usually has like a prompt or something.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
Okay, he's just different.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Let's go see Mommy and Dean. We ready? We ready? We're ready for this? We're ready. We're meeting him for the first time on this account. We have this. We got this. He's sitting right there. Sitting right there. Hello, welcome in, Derek. How are you today? Hello, hello. He's there. Oh, he does have an eye patch. I guess it's an eye patch. I would think it's like more like a half mask than an eye patch. But I guess it's only over the eye, so. Hi. Welcome in, Tanji. How are you today? Hello, hello. Hi. I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. How do you do? An honorary knight of the Favonius?
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So, I'm a traveler?
A traveler, you say?
Dang.
Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative. He looked at us. Oh my gosh, it's a moment.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
Oh.
My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was hoping to invite you on an adventure with us.
Sure.
Huh?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
Huh? Payment, you say?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Or it's not that much. Oh, these are the questions, y'all. This is good to take down. Okay. Where's my notepad? What questions is Dane asking us?
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Making us pay. That's it?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 more.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer wrongly, do I need to answer them all correctly?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alright then.
Question 1. The crisis Monstat faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
So you know us. Not you doing that. Not him doing that. I thought, like, okay, he might recognize us because of, like, the sibling part. But no. My dude knew everything. Hold on, I want to take a screenshot of this question because I don't feel like writing it all. How did you know that Venti is...
I know everything that I should.
Who?
Well, answer the question.
It was Venti? It was me. The victory of Monstat's people gave us victory. I was Venti.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
Yeah, the fact that he just, like, comes in here and knows everything. Wait, oh, that's a bad photo.
Who do you think will defend
shoot.
Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Dang, I'm gonna restart this over. I didn't get a picture of the... Also, I'll move my thing up so that's not blocking the words. What do you think would defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity, the Adepti, Liyue Chising, everyone in Liyue Harbor?
So that's your answer? I see.
Now for my final question.
I think he wants all the second answers. I think he wanted us to say we were the ones that the key to stopping the war for the first one. And for that one, the Liyue thing I think was supposed to be correct too.
This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Well, okay, now knowing that, like... Dang, wait, that's a good question. Importance. Because, like... Okay, they say, like, those that are granted a vision, like... can possibly, like, gain... Aren't they, like, looked at by the, like, Celestia or something like that? They were blessed by Celestia. See, you would think that they have maybe a little bit more divinity by having those powers. But at the same time, they're not becoming gods themselves. But the gods themselves, do they care? Kind of feel like they don't. Like they don't care if it's a vision holder or not. They just be doing their own things. Perhaps none of them do?
So, this is your answer then. I understand.
I answered all with 3 different levels.
It seems that you're different from her.
What do you mean by her?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
Dang, you don't like the Abyss, does he?
I have come to Monstat this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss mages.
Come to think of it, since Stormterror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
I'll defeat them.
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Dana's so hot. Yo. Oh my gosh. Wait, where am I going? Look at him sitting there waiting for us like a gentleman. Yo. Yo. Look at the Conrians. Wait. Huh? Did anybody notice that? Is it because she's an Adeptus? He won't look at her. Look at it. He looks straight when it's Cloud Retainer. Look at it. It's Ayato, he's looking. It's Kaya, he's looking. It's Shanling, and he's like semi-looking because she's smaller, so I can't really see. It's Cloud Retainer, he looks away. What the heck? Oh my god. I didn't notice that. Wait, does that happen with any other character?
If you are
I have no other characters that are like, you know, kind of related to the gods. Okay, I'm gonna kind of blame it on tall female characters. So the only other one I have to see this theory is Lisa.
Let me help you.
He's looking at Lisa. It is just Cloud Retainer. Is it because she's somehow related to the gods? He won't even look at her? What the heck? What the heck? Dang, I kind of want to do this quest a different day so I can show people this happening. I need other people to see this. What? He looks. He looks. He looks. He looks. Like, not paying her no mind. I don't know you. You're somehow related to the gods. You fought in that war. You destroyed my people. Dang. Dang.
peace prevails throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
What? That's crazy. He don't even want to work with her. Y'all, I kind of want to do this quest a different day so I can show people on Twitch.
Just sharpen my spear.
Is anyone invested in this quest today? Is it okay if I start a different one? That's wild. Wait, let me make sure I can see. Okay. I'm actually gonna cut that off because I want to show people that. Okay, let's do Lisa's story quest. Let's see, not a story quest. Okay, let's do... I don't know if this one's gonna be lore heavy at all. I guess that's fine. Let's do... Wisdom of ancient civilizations. Or... maybe I'll just keep it like this. No, let's just continue. I won't do that. Oh, but I want it. I want to show people this live and get like what they think about it. Ding. This is why I should do it on Twitch. Oh well. Let's just go.
this abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The Falcon of the West, though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
Yo, the smile of the smile of Aether in the back there is hilarious. He just like, I'm just happy to be here. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
I was gonna say I didn't bring a healer, but I guess if I get cloud retainers first, it will heal.
The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan!
Derivative.
Be still.
Skyward!
Boba, get them!
Mind the deluge. Freeze!
Make way for the Adeptus!
Cascade!
Need every piece of meat I could get.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in...
Skyward!
Cool it! Be still.
Skyward! Scatter!
Dodge this!
What triggers her heal? Because it wasn't her burst that time. I'm a little confused. I thought her burst triggered her heal.
Cascade! Freeze!
frying pan. It's
Yeah.
Cool it!
your toast.
Yeah.
Freeze!
Yeah. Skyward.
Nice and spicy.
Cool it! Cascade!
Or is it Kaya that's healing? I'm confused by who's healing right now.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The Abyss.
The Abyss.
It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Let's go heal up. We survived though. I could have used Clavatainer's burst again.
Be still. Oh, so sorry. Cascade. Be still. Dodge this.
Yeah.
Boba, get the...
Cascade. Don't push your luck.
Yo, the way they be like getting tossed around.
Cool it. Cascade. Be still. Freeze.
Yeah. Scatter. Skyward. Yeah. Yeah. Scatter. Skyward.
escape.
Why? Does it hurt? That wasn't even where I was supposed to go. It was supposed to be over here near the wolf. Oh, let's go this way.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
So we meet again. Wait, he's looking at her this time. Was it a glitch? Was it a glitch? He is looking at her this time. That's so weird. Okay. Well, I guess my theory was wrong. Oh, look at my channel. How are you
Lord of
today?
Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dean?
Indeed. See that, floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
Cool it.
Nice and spiced.
Yeah! Skyward!
Be still. Dodge this.
Skyward!
Freeze.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss. like the Abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Cool it!
Nice and spicy!
Yeah! Skyward!
Okay, let's go back. Sorry, I was like super focused for a second. I forgot I was on stream. Oh, back up here. I cannot get out of my head that she runs like a linebacker.
Yeah!
Cascade!
Have you finished searching?
We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads! Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
I like how his outfit looks like galaxies. Oh. I should fight the Abyss. I should fight the wolf right now. Oh, I almost went to the daily. I meant to go to this one. Oh, I remember I came here and took a whole bunch of photos. The fact that now he acknowledges Cloud Retainer. I know you. I knew you since you were a child. Signal. We got the event here. I like designs. Okay, real quick, we all just Dean. But Dean don't look that way. Okay, we're gonna have to move Cloud Retainer up so that he doesn't look that way. Oh, but now we're too far back. Well, I guess it's a good photo. Okay, let's get a little closer. Oh. Okay, we're done.
I've heard about what happened to you during Monstat's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Monstat, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin?
He's like, you don't need to know that I'm actually, unable to die. And I'm forever years old.
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan!
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Booba, get them!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Be still.
Nice and spicy!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
You're toast!
Freeze!
Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Be still.
Boba, get them!
Cool it! Cascade!
Nice and spike!
Yeah! Skyward!
Hello, Sleepy Nagi. Welcome in. How are you today?
Oh, so in the
Good
end,
afternoon.
we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It is quite a shame.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
You seem to be familiar with journeys. Speaking
Once
from
upon a
experience.
time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
That traveling companion?
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She no longer travels.
No longer travels.
I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well,
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Why do I feel like this is sad? Like, I mean, I know it's sad, and I know that's what he wants. But, like, now knowing what I know and reading this sentence is so sad. I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest. When he means, like, rest, you know what he means. Like, oh. I mean, I'll be happy for him to return home, but I know what he means by rest. I just want to.
yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
I'm gonna stop gloating.
Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Monstat's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I think.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end.
Conrio.
While you're still traveling, you should...
I gotta say, that look. He's like, now I know you didn't just show up and not say nothing. I'm sorry, his face. His face is so funny. Like, he knows she done showed up right there. And she ain't say not a hi. She didn't say not a, oh, you're looking for me. Oh, I finally found you. Nothing. She just gonna sit there and look real quick and leave. I sensed something familiar on that cliff.
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment. the previous time we came here, too?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
I remember the way I
Oh,
struggled to get up
Dane
this
moves really
cliff.
fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up. Boba, get them!
Be still. All yours, should you have any use for them. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Beautiful picture. Oh, we can do that. Hmm. Oh no, he was blinking. Don't blink. Okay.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time you say? You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
It seems like Dane had their mission for Conrail and stuff. But it seems like they became so, like, close with their travel companion that they kind of became sort of their, like, medium. Like, their Their person that they're drawn to?
Me? I
Because
no
everything
longer
relates
remember.
back. Everything relates back to travel companion, travel companion. Not even really mentioning his, first calls. But I guess was the travel companion there during the turmoil? Did they know them before? Or was it after? Did we fight? Did they fight in that one?
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
The unknown god. The keeper of heavenly principles. The sustainer of heavenly principles.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
The dandelion reminds me of... I could feel her.
Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the bottom of the...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world.
Is this confirmation that our twin is still in fact alive and that other scene that we saw wasn't like some vision? Is it? I know there was like theories that the twin is actually like gone, like they were in a different time and we're kind of seeing flashbacks. But isn't us touching this dandelion and us getting this feeling and Dane saying this mean that that's definitely not the case?
At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will find her.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
No.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Yeah, we just got to know you.
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Alright, we finished Dane's quest. I guess that unlocked everything, right? Okay, it didn't unlock everything. Wait, Jane Chamber Rising comes later. I think this is to go to Inazuma. What do I need to do to go to Inazuma? Oh, Archon quest. Another Archon quest part. Let's start it, y'all. Oh, is that Ganyu? Oh, goodness. Hey, girl.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Monstat are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Monstat. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Big sis means she's the boss around people? Is she the boss that the treasure hoarders refer to?
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
I don't remember Fontaine coming up this early.
Oh, indeed.
Now I
He is
know.
an
Or maybe I
extraordinary
didn't know what
individual.
Fontaine was.
The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventurer Alice?
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Monstat, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Go to ruins. I didn't unlock anything over here. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm also like doing my Honkai, so I could get it done early. Have more time to game later on with everyone. This is a big climb. I don't think I needed the climb to get around this. Did I? No. I'm gonna unlock this thing over here. Domain. Why do I not remember there being a domain over here? Have I just never come to this domain? What is even in this domain? Is it an artifact set? I just never did. Probably artifacts that I never needed. Or is it one of those one-time domains? It is the artifacts. Bloodstain? I never needed Bloodstain. Noblesse? Gambler? Oh, I never farmed those ones. Wait, no, I think I did go for Noblesse for a little bit, and then I changed what character I'm farming for or something like that. So are we went with Dane was here? Or not Dane? This wasn't the one. Or no, this is the second one with Dane, isn't it? I think so. Should we bring Shenling? Do I think I'm gonna need more healing? Hey, if we can't, then I'll just do it over. Let's see. I don't know which character I was leveling up. Or was I working on? Wait, no, I don't need that. 1 second, y'all. Hi, welcome NDLM. How are you today? Good morning to you, because I know you probably just woke up. How's Saturday going? Saturday is going fine. We're just chilling, doing this quest. We just finished Dane's first quest, and now we are doing a Liyue quest.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity
Phillies
here.
and Kaya.
They must have come to these ruins.
I don't know if you...
Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
You probably don't remember, but early game it asks you to use Cryo a lot in Liyue. So you need Kaya on your team. Or unless I have any other Cryo character. So this the only recommendation for this like domain was the
There aren't
Cryo.
many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Hello, cute Johnny. Hello, dear lamb.
Cascade. Dodge this.
Rivet catch.
You know what? Always make sure y'all are checking behind stuff. You really don't be telling people they be having chests everywhere. Like, no, we'll only reward those that destruct everything. Destroy, destruct, destroy. Yeah, I had a nightmare? Oh no.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins?
Oh, is there a chest in there?
Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Make sure there's no chests over here. See, there's a chest. Another one. This one don't give primals. It does give primals. Do you see how many chests I'm finding? Oh, you mean these, the smaller chests. Oh, I thought you meant the quest in general. Holy. I gotta say, y'all, this one's like...
This looks like a person.
Oh, God. This is one of the first, like, bitter, like... Not bitter. One of the first, like... quests where... I felt like... Okay, like, even as, like, defeating enemies and stuff, I'm not really thinking of them dying because they, like, disappear. But, like... Whenever I see this quest in particular, and like the way the treasure hoarder and stuff was like that, like that's his body crusted over. Like that is a dead person. That's the first time we're seeing like a real dead human just sitting there. And this like made it feel so real the first time I did this quest. I was like, wait, why is he like that? Oh no. Wait, you could already tell it's like the way they did it, like rigor mortis is already like setting in. So you know it's like the way he's like hunched over like that.
Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
Yeah, and the way like Paimon says that, like, eh.
That's...
A statue of the seven? Strange thing I've never seen.
Why is the statue of the seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
You know, okay, the other question is, this is one, okay, it's a statue of the seven, but like, why is Venti's statue in Liyue anyway? Like, it's not even just any statue of the seven, it's Venti's in particular, and it's in Liyue. Y'all, Venti, I really feel like Venti has some explaining to do. Why is the Defied statue of sevens? Are they always Venti? I think we only seen like 2 before, right? Or we saw 1. Or did we see 2? Is it always Venti? That's Venti, right? Wait, now I have to look back at the... Now I have to look back at the statue of 7. This is Venti's statue, correct? Is it always Venti? Y'all, Venti is definitely got something going on. Venti is sus. Venti is definitely sus. Traveler, those chests don't give out mouse. Luke, already there, nice, true. Traveler never kill treasure hoarders. Oh, Venti, I thought they were different per region. We only see one and it's Venti. This has nothing to do with Venti. Statue is missing. Statue's not just missing. Venti, like, disappeared, but he knows what is going on in his country, and he was supposed to be doing stuff, like, in the background, too. Venti is sus. Venti is sus.
But this statue is holding... What is that?
He gave the statue to them. They didn't take this.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello? Are you okay, mister?
There's no reaction nor signs of breathing.
He's dead.
Oh.
Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What a terrible place. How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what?
Oh gosh.
We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Yes. These are getting sigils. The statue just up and vanish. The statue didn't just up and vanish. And Archon should be able to detect that. He detects everything else going on around his land. Venti is sus.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Show us wrongly.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
You no head looking neck thingy.
As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
He has no head. It's all
An
neck.
Abyss Herald?
He never heard so. Motorcycle so loud. The one Dane spoke of? The monster we were tracking with Dane?
Daneslith. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Daneslith, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? Pirate's never seen it before. Careful! Please don't be cocky! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
The depths beckon. Cool it.
Boba, get...
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Nice and spike!
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one.
What do you mean
In
by
that
this?
case, I shall stay here no longer.
I gotta say the way he just like,
What a tough
let me
battle.
just skip backwards out of here.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to know me.
Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
What's your ETA? What's your ETA?
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Dean!
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
Actually, the Abyss Herald wasn't all we encountered. There was something even stranger than the Abyss Herald in the ruins.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my
That's where
time
they
fighting the
worship
Abyss.
the other half of Venti.
Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Yes, sir. Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity.
Not to listen to my
With
mess,
helping
my
out,
answer.
Maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Maybe wrong, but I don't think Archons have anything to do with statues. They're just tributes to the gods. I know that they're tributes to the gods, but I believe, like, they heal us and they do all this stuff. We have to touch the statue of the Seven to get our powers, like, in each region for the first time.
Cascade!
So I feel like it is a strong, like, sense of power, at least coming off of... Oh, why can't I move? What the heck? Coming off those statues. So for one to just full-on vanish out of nowhere without a god detecting it while it's happening or before, seems very off to me.
Freeze!
Just trying to make, but we saw regular shrines, like, in different lands. I mean, I do believe they're shrines, but I think the statues have more than just shrine, like, capabilities.
Cool it!
More than just, like, a basic shrine. There's some powers before we die.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! What trinkets have
are
we
you
here?
suspicious about
Present
that?
them for one's perusal.
Alright. Let's get this real quick.
Yeah! Skyward!
How do you use her powers?
Boba, get them!
How do I use her flowers to fly?
Be still.
Heck. Oh, I got it? Oh, cool. Burst and heal. I don't like wasting bursts. I'll go. We're outside of the fight. I could go to a statue of the 7th. And I gotta float down to this anyway. So yeah, we'll just go to a statue of the 7th. Yeah. I gotta remember the powers and their power. It's not just their power, but we can see that they don't give out the visions themselves, but they have control over it. We saw that Venti was all the way on the cliff and like sent the wind to the festival in that one scene. I remember. And I remember that was like what really like stuck in my head, like, dang, he can reach all the way over here. So that means he has like some like seeing over the land still, no matter what. That's also why I think Venti is like lying about his strength. Oh dang, we're in the fight.
Cascade.
Out of the frying pan.
Skill 3 times on the spacebar. On the spacebar? Oh, we jump 3 times with the spacebar? Alright, E. Oh! Oh, okay. So E3 times.
Skyward!
And then spacebar. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
I will protect you.
Okay, this next part might not need Kaya, so I think I could take him back off the team. Why did I get Noelle just to...
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. Sorry.
I can't wait any longer.
Guess we're going here first, so I can unlock that. I'm also trying to get my Honkai done, so if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. Wait, huh? It's up? I thought it was telling me it was down before. Oh, it's right there. Is that a cryo one? Or is it a hydro? I think that's cryo. Oh, it's cryo and hydro. Aw, they don't see me. Too late now.
Be still.
Eat this! Boba, get them! Steady as stone.
Oh,
spicy.
interesting.
Leave it all to me.
Be still.
Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot, too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those are important materials.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects. In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, Master Diluc's done that before.
I certainly
You should be
don't mean to be
reprimanded.
merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Fear? Something related to what we saw in the ruins?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
We gotta make this a little bit easier. Actually, we still need... We're gonna bring Kaya back out.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Right. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Stray clouds converge!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Mind the deluge. Cascade.
Oh, shoot. He done went up in the air.
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
You're toast!
Be still.
Yo, why is he still up? When does he come down? And why are you even fighting over here, Hilly?
Nice and spicy!
Cascade.
I gotta just over here cleaning it.
I'm feeling a little washed out.
huh? Oh, it was you in the corner.
What's the hurry?
You're annoying. You know that?
Dodge this!
Can it drop down there? Oh, good to know. Good to know. Very good to know.
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, come on. Get down, come on, that's his time. Oh my gosh. You done? Oh, I can resurrect a herd now. Okay, that's gonna be better now. Mommy is back in town.
Freeze! Be still.
Inconsequential.
I think we just got here. We just got here.
Yeah, skyward.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Go in. You're just going to spam. I got him down halfway. The Nintendo is belief. Oh, I play it, but Nintendo is belief. This is why we use Amber. Honestly, if I didn't know that it was gonna be this, I probably would have used Amber. I wasn't paying attention when I ran up. I just saw the Abyss mages.
Cool it!
Kamisato art. Suiyu.
Dodge this!
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Wow! Besides the
Are you keep
Abyss
saying on
Order,
Clovertine?
Guards sure are active around here.
You're playing like a newbie. I needed Clovertine. Clovertine was only one to reach up to him, but when he was in the air. But what was I gonna say? I was trying to swirl the cryo and hydro.
Seems
To
wherever
freeze him.
we find an abyss
I guess she
mage
doesn't
hideout,
swirl.
there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence? Or...
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the
Crowlton
fruit
is
of
also my
seeds
strongest
planted
character.
long ago.
I like that. I like that statement.
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
I only heard about you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Huh? Khaenri'ah? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation? Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
I know about Conrail
Huh?
because I have memories of Conrail.
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
Wait. Oh, the way Dean sounded like happy when he heard that we have memories of Conrail. I don't know, did anybody else just notice that change in his voice? It's like, everyone has their secrets. Like, I like it, I like it. Johnny? What? What? Why are you saying Johnny? Hello? 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 Okay, I'm gonna continue.
But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
Well, I can't hide it from him any longer. Pain and Conria, it's worth a shot. The person who woke me up, and the Sea of Flames. The traveler tells Dean about the Sea of Flames saw 500 years ago, and something.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
We have memories of Conria before it was before that god? Before our sister and stuff with the god? So we were in Conria before? Ah, okay. There was a Fairly Odd Parents movie I never knew. Wait, Dylan, why did you just stop me to say that? I'm not paying attention to the comments no more. I was serving the patients. Well, how did you know? Yeah. Okay.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Oh. Did we actually travel also in this world before that part happened with us and before we came in contact with that unknown god? Because we were knocked out. It seems like we were just knocked out. Huh.
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Canria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
So we were already here traveling, probably met the Conrians and all that, like... And then the world was destroyed. Why did I think it was...
The destruction of
I don't
Conria?
remember that.
She said that?
So we were here right when it was destroyed. Correct? That's what I heard at the time?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
I thought we were coming into the world when she stopped us. I didn't know we were leaving the world. This like changes my whole perspective on it. Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Canria.
But our twin did.
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Canria. Am I right?
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months. Before going to Monstat, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Monstat and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Canria so you could find your sister?
Was the second most promising lead after looking for the 7, despite only having a place name to go on?
Oh, yeah! You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Canria than both of you. Canria was a nation without a god, not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Oh.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented flourishing and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
I already knew this, but I wanted to write it down so that I make sure I have sources when I'm citing these.
A nation
and the Google Doc I'm making.
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Canria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Pride of humankind.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
That's horrible.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But the next time I see Venti or Zhongli, I need to hear what explanation the gods have for their actions.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
This is in the beginning when we was leaving though. It said in the beginning that we were leaving. I have to re-watch it because I don't remember them saying anything about us leaving or coming actually. I just assumed that we were coming into the world. Dang it, why did I do that?
Ah, what trinkets have we here? Present them for one's perusal.
Present them for one's perusal. Wait, there's no other way to get in here? Oh, I forgot we have to tap this. There's a stone. As we tried to leave, the unknown god stopped us. I have to watch it. I don't remember.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, darn it. I thought I died.
Skyward! Perhaps one should invent some form of curio discernment mechanism.
I love her. Okay, let's go to this one. Of course I have no things unlocked over here. Let's go to this one. I guess this one's closer.
Out of the frying pan.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
I remember this area spooked me in the beginning. Because everything was like also bright and dandy, and then we get here and it's like dingy. That and what is the other place called? Up here. Wulong Hill creeped me out. Now I feel like I'm just used to the game, so like it doesn't bother me, but I used to be really creeped out by it.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Wait, wasn't the point of replaying to refresh? Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna rewatch it.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
Aww.
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
They were farming equipment?
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the Field Tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat. Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Well, that sounds so sad.
Wandering aimlessly for 500 years. It seems we should put an end to their suffering.
Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Destroy them all!
This is getting interesting. This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh, why is she 3? Oh, I switched them around, I forgot.
Seize the skies! Skyward!
Cool it! Be still. Such is life.
Dang, I was trying to hurry up and get rid of that thing. Or get that abyss mage from resurrecting. Didn't even look at his health. Okay, it's just you and me. It's just you and me now. No, don't come over here with that sweeping the ground stuff.
Nice and spicy.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Cascade. Cool it.
Skyward! Stray clouds converge! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah!
Dodge
communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald, but why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
The Abyss Mage came from those ruins.
From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation, but some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time.
What do they want with Osile?
Could it be the same as with Duvalen?
I know of your past heroics regarding Duvalen, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident. Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Duvalen?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Sounds about right.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the
Was this
Abyss
quest supposed to
Order
be
has
done before,
consistently
child?
sought out the remnants of Conria. Despite being far from
No,
human,
because we had to defeat
they
Child.
seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the Statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Mhm.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it. We still have time.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Topple the divine throne?
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
A statue. It looked like the animal archon.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
It's 4:20 already. I was supposed to go by 4. I did start later though. Should I just finish this? I think I am a little tired. I think I should finish this up next time. Might thinking of doing a different stream one day, maybe on like a Monday. Coming on here and like just like maybe starting early in the morning. I have stuff to do Monday though. I don't know. I think that's gonna be it. Thank y'all so much for joining. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing my resin burn and stuff on here, but I'll do it off stream. But thank y'all so much, and I hope to see you again next week. Thank you for joining. Have a good one, y'all. If you'd like to see more streams, you're welcome to follow me on Twitch at JohnnyLovey, and if you would like to play games, any kind of games, every game almost, you're welcome to hop in the Discord. I play a ton of more games in there. I watch anime movies and anime, regular anime and other movies and stuff too, cartoons, regular shows, people shows and stuff. So yeah, join the Discord if you are looking for a community of people to just game with any types of games. Alright, I'll see you later in the Discord. Anime Watch Party Soul Leveling final episode tonight. We finished the Sign of Affection last week, and we're also watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 2. Thank y'all. Good night.